Hey everyone, just wanted to show the breakout alerts for December the 21st. So yeah, between these two yellow lines, here's the Asian session. This one's UJ on the 5-minute chart. So the alert comes out right when it breaks this horizontal line. So you could enter there. And this one would have just been like break even, depending on where you put your stop loss. This one probably would have been a loss. So it didn't work out here, just because it's not a really has bad liquidity here on the left. You want those long full candles. You don't want anything like this. So you wouldn't have taken that trade if you knew kind of the strategy behind it. So we'll go to the next pair, go to the 21st, right here. You got one signal here. This is kind of ranging here, so you probably wouldn't have taken this one either. Even though you do have some liquidity down here, this is just too ranging. But the signal would have came out here, so you might have still ended up with a 1-to-1. So that probably would have been a win or a break even. So there's a decent one for Euro USD. Next one here, the 21st. Got another signal similar to the other one. Yeah, this one would have been 1-to-1, but it's still pretty risky. It's still a little bit too choppy. Next pair, here on the 21st. This is alright liquidity here. Still pretty choppy down here, but ended up in a win. Already marked this one out. This is where you want to put the stop loss usually, but you can make it longer if you'd like. So I would have put mine probably right about there, right there. So would have got broke even or ended up with looks like a 2R there. So there's a good one. Something similar over here. Still pretty choppy, but you ended up with a win there. So that's GJ. Next chart we got here on the 21st. Not a great setup with the choppiness here on the left. This is right when London opens. So you would have ended up with maybe a 1-to-1 or a break even there. And then it runs. Okay, I'll come out. Let's put on pause here for a second. Okay, back to business. So yeah, AJ breakout signal happens, right? This one you wouldn't want to take because it's got all this choppiness here. So yeah, you would have got stopped out here depending on where your stop loss was. I probably would have had mine something like right there, so stopped out there. So this one you don't want to take. This one's choppy too. Would have came down here and stopped you out. But I mean, maybe you want to have a different strategy and have yours like on the swing low. If you did, you know, there's like a 1.5. So that's AJ for the 21st. Next one, we got US 30. Got a signal here at the start of the session. Lots of liquidity up here. So yeah, if you entered there, that would have got you something. If you held it for, a while. Pretty tight setup there, so that would have got you pretty insane RRs there. 1-to-17. Maybe even just bring it down there like that, just in case. 10R. Out of strategy because there's nothing here on the left, but over here, if you look farther, there is lots of clean liquidity. Move downward there. So there's not very steep liquidity here, so you probably wouldn't have taken that one. I wouldn't have. Same with this one here. I wouldn't have taken that, but if you did, that would have got you some points. This one here. Signal came out somewhere around there. Stop loss there. Oops, got the wrong one. Yeah, there's a pretty good gainer. A little bit of drawdown, 1 to 3. Still pretty choppy liquidity, but this one's NAS 100, similar to US 30. Good liquidity here. So these are valid signals. This is a valid signal because you got some liquidity here, but this is really choppy, so that adds a lot of risk to it. Not ideal. Here's gold. A little bit of liquidity to run into here, but I would have got stopped out there with my tight stop loss. These ones are out of strategy because there's no steep liquidity. Here's Exxon Mobil, 20th. Here's the 21st. Got some steeper liquidity here. Still pretty choppy, but there's a little bit of movement up there. You could do a 2-candle stop loss. The past 2 candles, you could put it under there. That works pretty good usually. Yeah, so there's the pairs for the 21st. That's the pairs I usually look at, but there's things like, see what Bitcoin has on the 21st. 21st. Okay, so here's the 21st on the 5-minute. Yeah, so this one would have stopped a out. Could have taken a 1-to-1 here. So there's that. What's the 22nd do for the Bitcoin? Liquidity to run into here. It's a little gainer there. Couple of moves there. SPX 500 on the 21st. Looks similar to NAS and US 30. GA, the 21st. So I wouldn't have taken these because there's just not much room for this to run. GCAD, the 21st. A little more room to run here, but still choppy action. But you would have got something there. Would have got something, but not ideal. So we didn't have any real ideal setups so far for the 21st. See, this is kind of what you want to look at here. Those nice stretches there. Just the price wants to fill that in. So you got a signal there, goes down, but not much room to run, pulls back. Then you finally got that move that you were looking for. 21st on CJ. Little move up there, no drawdown. There's a nice move up, fills up this little area here. So that's a nice signal. CAD-J on the 5-minute. And here's you, Chef, the 21st. Yeah, so not a great signal here, just because there's nothing on the left there. Signal here, nothing on the left here, but it still gives you a good win. Lots of chop here, so you wouldn't have taken this. DXY on the 21st. Nothing there, nothing there. EJ on the 21st. So if it doesn't have this kind of up and down ranging action, this would have been a nice signal, even though it does give you a good win there. Here too, choppy action. Those long candles, that's no trade for me. Got a couple signals here. This one would have gave you a nice win, but still when you see this choppiness, that's no trade for me. You only want to use this indicator when it's like you got that good looking price action. AJ on the 21st. Lots of choppy candles here. Yeah, we'll shut the video down. We'll do another one for the 20th. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you are interested, check out the indicator. I'll leave a link in the description there. All right, peace, guys.